Hey everybody, this is a very short video, and this is something that I have to do out of responsibility. So yesterday in my previous episode of episode 8, I showed you that I was attempting to heat this bezel and shape it up. And you'll see here that we've now got it clamped. I've actually put a little bit of epoxy in each corner right here. But you'll also notice that I have the dial glass installed. And the dial glass actually fits into this frame. That's where it mounts. So I had a little bit of a dilemma there. But anyway, I've got that secured in correctly. And I did put a little bit of epoxy on each corner here, and I've got it clamped, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But here's why I have to put this video up tonight. So this bezel right here is not Bakelite, okay? Many of you are commenting that, you know, it's Bakelite and I'm brave and that kind of thing. Well, I want to tell you what it really is, and I have to thank our friend Brendan for that. It's actually something called Tenite. Tenite, and it was used in the early 1930s because it was easy to mold and you could shine it and stuff. And the only problem, it was susceptible to warping, but more importantly, it was very flammable and heat burst into flames. So basically, by me putting the heat gun on this thing, if I had gotten too close, who knows what could have happened, right? So let me tell you a little bit about Tenite. So it's called Tenite Cellulosics. That's what it's called. And it was first introduced in 1929, and it actually became a staple of the plastic industry as a versatile, durable, and attractive cellulosic plastic. It had been used in consumer product applications from radios and telephones to toothbrushes and toys. Tenite cellulose plastics was noted for its excellent balance of properties: toughness, hardness, strength, surface gloss, clarity, chemical resistance, and warmth to the touch. Now, Tenite was actually produced by the Eastman Chemical Company. Now, I have to imagine that's part of the Kodak Eastman family, but who knows? It was created in 1929, trademarked in 32, and it was used in a wide variety of consumer, industrial, architectural, and medical applications. It was manufactured from renewable raw materials, soft wood, that exhibited many of the same tactile and finish properties as wood, yet can be easily molded and extruded. Historically, applications for Tenite have varied from radios and telephones to toys, toothbrushes, and eyeglass frames. So, as with any celluloid product or cellulosic product, I imagine it would be susceptible to heat and flame. So, if you are restoring one of these radios and you watched my previous video that told you to put a heat gun on there, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Now, I'm actually fortunate because the heat gun did work. It actually moved these pieces close enough to where I can get them to come back in. And we're going to see, but I'm just giving you guys a warning. If you see something like this, don't try heat because it'll burst into flames. We're going to let this cure overnight. I've got one little stress crack right here, and I can live with that because the objective here is not a new radio. The objective here is restoring a radio that can be used as a you know, a memory for me, at least for my mom, and you saw that. And you know, we're not going for new here. We're going for that, you know, that look. It's bumps and bruises, as John from Arkansas says. That's all part of its history. So you never want to try to erase the history on these things. So that's the story. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, I have to thank Brendan for pointing that out to me. I knew it wasn't Bakelite, but it was some kind of funky plastic. So now we know what it is. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks.